Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about deepfaking. How does it work? How it's used? Is it ethical? And really, what are the implications of deepfaking in the future? Let's get right into it. If you don't know what deepfaking looks like already, this is what deepfaking looks like.
We're entering an era in which our enemies can make it look like anyone is saying anything at any point in time, even if they would never say those things. So, for instance, they could have me say things like, Killmonger was right, or Ben Carson is in the sunken place, or, how about this, simply, President Trump is a total and complete dip. Now, you see, I would never say these things, at least not in a public address, but someone else would. Someone like Jordan Peele.
Here we can see that Obama is being played by Jordan Peele, and this video is being stitched, or this image is being stitched over a video of Jordan Peele, and we can see here that the accuracy in Jordan Peele's voice adds to the effect of the deepfaking in the imagery, and it's so accurate that it seems like it's reality, and it seems like Obama is saying something that he wouldn't actually say. And that leads us to the dangers of deepfaking. But we're going to talk a little bit later about that. Let's focus on how deepfaking works first. So deepfaking uses a GAN, which is a general adversarial network, which takes two machine learning algorithms and they fight each other. So one machine learning algorithm will be creating fake data in which it will be stitching the image of one person over the video of another. And there's another algorithm or discriminator that's trying to understand if the videos are forged. And so the discriminator is trying to understand if the videos that the first algorithm is making is forged, and the forged video algorithm is trying to trick the discriminator. So as soon as the algorithm that creates the forged deepfake videos can trick the discriminator, the model can say, okay, we've made a deepfake video that is accurate enough to trick a human. So that's the basis of how a deepfake video works. Now, it's important to note a couple of things. Number one, which is the scariest, that deepfake videos can be made at home. Actually, an infamous Reddit user named DeepFakes was creating Reddit videos about stitching people's faces on others' videos and taking Nicolas Cage and putting him in a bunch of different movies just for memes on the internet. But the intentions here were not malicious, but when the intentions are malicious, deepfakes can become very dangerous. Why? Well, let's go back to the Obama example. Let's say if someone was using a deepfake video to make Obama say something that he didn't really say, and then that video went viral, and there's no way for CNN, there's no way for Fox News to be able to determine, hey, this is a deepfake video just from looking at it. They just see Obama saying some ludicrous things, and they just assume that Obama was going crazy. But there is hope. There is a way to detect deepfake videos, and this is how it works. Well, first, as a human, for deepfake videos that are not as high quality, there are obviously some tells that we can look at, like blurry edges, issues with the eyes or the face, or just overall the lip movements don't seem natural. But when it comes to stuff that the eye cannot detect, there's stuff that we can use that MIT and other research institutes are developing, which are databases of fake videos that an algorithm will take as an input and then be able to determine whether a video is fake based on the certain tells that the algorithm sees within fake videos, or if it's real. And so the future is not bleak. And so deepfakes will be able to be detected, obviously, but it's hard at first sight to detect something like this. And that's why it's a little bit scary and dangerous. Because when it comes to the media, if a certain video goes viral, not all the people that watch the video will be able to later be updated and say, okay, this is a deepfake video. And so that presents a lot of problems for politicians who will be the source of attack of deepfakes, and actors and celebrities overall, companies. This will destroy companies' reputations and stocks. So we have to be really careful, and this is a really dangerous technology that we have to look out for. I'm going to leave code in the description so you guys can play with it. It's just a basic Google Colab file that you guys can use to actually run deepfakes on your computer and generate them just for educational purposes, obviously not for any malicious intent, just for educational purposes so you can see what it takes to run deepfake generations and GANs in Python. I also encourage you to watch this video about general adversarial networks that explains things a lot more in depth. I kind of wanted just to go over the morality of deepfakes, less the technology, because the technology obviously has been explained a lot more in other videos, but I kind of just wanted to provide my insight on where I see deepfakes going. So just to summarize, there's going to be Python code, as I just said, in the description. Go play with that, only for educational purposes. Number 2, I think deepfakes present something very scary for politicians, corporations, celebrities, but can be easily detected, and I don't think that it's going to be a long-term issue. 3, while it can be easily detected, in the future the technology will progress, the access to certain features. There is a deepfake app that anyone can download and make deepfake videos without any experience with coding. But it's very important to note that as the technology that makes these deepfakes possible progresses, also does the technology progress that is able to detect deepfakes. So there's a natural balance here, and I doubt that something like this will get out of hand and the malicious technology will overpower the technology that will be able to detect it. So that's all I have to say about this topic. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe down below. It's much appreciated. It helps a lot. We're trying to reach 1,000 subscribers by September. Help us get to that goal. Besides that, peace.